Welcome back to the tavern. So, what were we... yeah, what were we
It
doing?
shall be.
I already forgot. Nah, come on.
I got some cheap beer for you.
Thank you. Services. The siege has somewhat depleted my larders, but you are welcome to whatever I have in stock, unlike most folks here. I don't blame you outsiders for all the troubles. Wow, you're kind. Yeah, probably should... we probably need to probably blame that redhead girl. You have something, Jahira, right? Maybe it's better if we go to the temple. What about you, soldiers?
Something on your mind?
What do you want? Can't you see we're busy with this cute little lass here? Which one? You mean the waitress? What behavior? I didn't see them doing nothing. Come on, leave this woman alone. Wait. Maybe I should have talked to her first. Let's talk to her first.
Hello, mate. You look a friendly
Why won't the
face.
soldier leave me alone? They must enjoy torturing us townsfolk. Okay. I wish someone would stand up to them, but everyone's afraid of Gromnir. I guess I'll just have to put up with it. Okay. Well, maybe if you were voicing your worries, maybe I'm certainly not going up to this guy and tell him, leave the woman alone if I don't see any woman complaining, you know. Leave her alone, come on. You don't give the orders in this town. We work for Gromnir. I see violence in your stares. Go ahead and make your move, you greasy grubby gits. I promise you won't live past happy hour. Guess it's time to remind everyone who's in charge around here. Really? Okay, Jean is casting, so let's just... I guess they will just die then.
I command pure chaos!
Kinda. Oh well, I suppose we got some... Ooh, look at this. Looks like...
You'd best change your do.
Right. Yeah.
The axe is itching for a swing or two.
Yeah.
Nothing likely to stop it.
You're still itching? Come on. I think we've got enough killings today. We just slept here and then randomly killed a couple of guys. Hey you. Gromnir soldiers are nothing but gutter trash. Maybe it comes from spending all the time running around the sewers. Running around the sewers? All I know is a few rumors. They say Gromnir locked all the entrances to the sewers because the invaders could come in through them, but I bet you it's because you can enter the castle that way. But the sewers are sealed and I have no idea how you'd be able to get down there, sorry. I want to thank you for what you did. It's a relief to not have to worry about those soldiers pawing at me anymore, but I better go back to work now. Alright. So we go to the temple, we pick up the keys, and then we go for the sewers. I think that's the plan, right? But first, let's take a look. Splint mail, a long sword, a large shield +2, and a full plate mail. This is all stuff that we can. Again, Valigar. This is all stuff that we can sell for a good coin. Not that we need it, mind you, but... Warhammer +3, not bad, and a mace +2, not bad. Not as good as what we've got, still. Not bad. Okay then. Somebody else wants to talk? Life never turns out as well as you'd expect it to. If you're born poor, you die poor. Yeah, most of the times, yes.
I need some ale.
You need some ale. Hey, tavern wench.
Why, you're all such big men.
I'll get your order when I have time. See the bartender. Okay. That's locked. Tepid. Oh, it's the name of the cat. Tepid. You're not doing a good job. Wow, this courtesan is weird. I don't mean anything by it, she's just weird. Almost looks like an undead.
I'll best be paid well for this.
I will do my best.
Let's talk with Hecton first. Good day to you, sir. Strangers are a rare sight here in Saradash these days. Really? I wouldn't say. Do you know something about Melissan? I assure you, my lord, I know nothing of that. Yeah, don't... Can I ask you some questions about the stolen spellbook? I see where this is going. Well, Lazarus is barking up the wrong tree. I was at the Tankard tree all night long and I have witnesses to prove it. What? What do I even do with this? I'll be back when you have proof. I have been falsely accused. I stand by my alibi. I was busy drinking all night. Maybe I can ask the bartender? No, right? No. It's a private room. What about you, Pirgam? You're not helping. What about you guys? Do you know something?
Something on your mind?
Them tree huggers really tangled my bear. I'd like to take them all and bury them somewhere they'd never be found. I heard there used to be some underground prison here that they've boarded up for some reason. Maybe they could reopen that place and stash these elves in there. Hello, courtesan.
You need a new tailor. Your clothes are absolutely dreadful.
You look like a mighty fine piece of man meat. Why don't we sleep away alone? I promise a night you'll remember for the rest of your life. Only 50 gold coins, that's way too little, girl. Make it at least 200, 300. It's not worth for so little. Suit yourself, but you have no idea what you're missing out on. What about this one?
Something on your mind?
Move along, buddy. You're scaring away my customers. Maybe he's a guy. And maybe he's meant for girls. But then why are you not meant for guys too? If you're a courtesan, you might as well do everything. Well, maybe he's they're specialized. Ooh. One back room. Volo. You look unique. Very unique. Hey, Volo.
Yes, a tab. Another ale, young miss. I'll be sure to have your funds ready.
I knew you would turn up here eventually. Volotamp Geddarm, I said to myself, rest assured, wherever history is being made, Jean and his companions are close at hand. Do I remember you? What are you? Who are you? Do I know you? Come now, surely you know that wherever history is being made, I, Volo, will be there to chronicle events. You don't become the most famous historian on Faerun without finding yourselves right in the thick of things. Maybe I've forgotten about you, sorry. Of course, this time I'm a little closer than I normally like to get, but don't worry about me, I always find a way to get out of these tight situations. What can I do for you? Oh no, Jean, the question is what can I do for you? The answer, of course, is immortalize you and your companions in my historical records. Here's a little preview of what I've got so far. Raised as a child in the cloistered confines of Candlekeep, Jean emerged from these humble beginnings to become one of the most powerful mortals to ever set foot upon the face of Toril. Saving the city of Baldur's Gate, defeating the Mad Mage John Irenicus, preserving the Tree of Life, such heroic accomplishments are mere footnotes in the epic tale of Jean, greatest of the children of Baal. That's just a small taste of my entry on your exploit, of course. The ending is not yet complete, and this is still a first draft, but you get the idea. And that's not all. If you care to listen, I can give you a small preview of what I'm going to say about those people who have the glory of adventuring with you. Sure, I suppose. Which of your companions would you like to hear about now? Oh. Tell me about Jehira. Jehira combines the talents of her warrior training and her druid beliefs, making her one of the most powerful guardians of the balance to ever walk the world. Well, at least the balance was mentioned, so long as your tale does not turn into some tawdry bundle of lies existing solely to titillate the common reader. Perhaps your relation of Jean's tale will have some merit to follow. Tawdry? My dear Miss Jehira, I have never once been the slightest bit tawdry with my lies. I assure you. Not even an attempt to feign honesty, is it? No wonder Elminster speaks so highly of you. I shall have to see this work of yours once it is done. I so wonder if Jean will even be recognizable. Believe me, my dear, in the case of Jean here, exaggeration is not exactly a requirement for an exciting tale. It will be all I can do to convince my readers that I tell the truth, I would wager. Tell me about Nira. As wild as her own magic, the half-elf Nira's relationship with Jean cannot help but be a stormy one, though ultimately it will prove satisfying for both them and my readers. Sounds like a happy ending to me. I'll take it. The story doesn't end there, though. You and Jean have many enemies and many adventures ahead of you. Great, something to look forward to. What about Ian? Combining the stealth and guile of a master thief with the power of a great illusionist, Ian Jansen is not one to lightly dismiss. In an already infamous Nomis family, word of Ian's exploit have spread across the breadth of Faerun and will likely grow into the greatest Jansen legends of the future. You think so? One day some little Nomis bundle of joy will be telling his companions implausible tales about me? I wonder if his friends will greet his tales with a similar amount of disbelief, What a sheer irony that would be. Korgan. Out of all the great warriors to come from the ranks of the dwarves, Korgan is one whose name and terrible deeds are already achieving legendary status. Pray that your path does not cross the gruff battle ragers, for never has a more efficient killer walked the plains. I agree. Damn right. Valigar. The last member of Am's infamous Cortala family has made an even greater impression than his necromantic ancestor. The grim Valigar's prowess as a ranger, the likes of which have only been told in the oldest of legends, cannot be denied. Single-handedly, the ranger may turn what was considered a cursed bloodline into one of the most respected names in Am. It's true. I would prefer that you not mention me at all, writer. Not that you'll listen. You rumor mongers never do. Oh. Thank you, Jean. I can't begin to tell you how pleased I am to meet you while you are in the middle of an adventure that will change the shape of the realms. Truly, I only hope I can do your tale justice. I should be writing my own tale. Can I rob you? Can I rob you, please?
Yes, a standard tactic, that.
Ooh, what's this? Potion of superior healing. Then 1 oil of speed.
Yes.
But these dwarves were talking about these elves then?
Something on your mind?
We try being polite, but all those dwarves do is insult us. It's too bad Gromnir's men locked up all the town's sewer grates. If the sewers were still open, the dwarves could shuffle around those stinky underground tunnels where they belong and leave us fair folk alone. I see they reciprocate each other's love.
Something on your mind?
We used to be able to rely on the dwarves when we needed help, but that was long ago. Now they treat us as bad as the humans do. Alright then.
Very well.
Let's go pick up those keys.
Done.
I'm almost tempted to break in some houses.
As you ask.
Okay, Sister Furiel. Pilgrim Elson tells me you have a key that can get me into the castle. What? How do you know about... Oh, of course, rumors travel about Saradash as they would anywhere else. There is a key to get into the castle, yes, though it may not be what you think. You do not seem like an evil person, brother. Very well, I will help you with your task, though it will not be an easy one. Several years ago I was asked to seal the entrance to the city jail to keep a great evil from escaping into the city. As a cleric of some power, I was the only one who could do so. I am loath to reopen the entrance, lest the evil escape into the city, but if you think you can reason with Gromnir, or aid the city somehow, perhaps it is worth the risk. What kind of evil are we talking about? I sensed that powerful undead creatures had taken up residence in the abandoned jail cells. More than this I cannot say. Maybe they're vampires. Though I would suggest you bring holy water with you before going down there. This key will open the door to the jail. The door itself has been warded against the undead, but once you are below, you will have no protection against them yourself. You will find the door across the street. I wish I could tell you where to go once you are down there. I know it connects to the castle, but not how. Take the key and be safe, brother. Okay. There are some elves in this city who have nowhere to stay. I was hoping you could take them in. The elves are welcome to come here for refuge, as are any who suffer. Had I but known they had no place to stay, I would surely have made them the offer. Alright then.
It shall be.
Let's go talk with these elves. They were here, right? Yeah.
Greetings, adventurers.
Sister Fariel at the temple has agreed to give you refuge. Can this be true? The sister's charity knows no bounds. Thank you, my lord. You are truly kind and gracious to go to such lengths to help us. Quickly, my friends, let us go to the temple. Yeah, move.
Consider it done. I await your word.
Nothing. Okay, yeah, I forgot what was in there. Are these stairs that go under? No. Okay, fine.
It shall be.
Hey girl, why are you not home? I wonder... Before going down the sewers, I would really like to know who stole that spellbook. Do you know anything about a missing spellbook, little friend? Oh, sure, just because I'm a street urchin, I have to know about stolen books. Everyone always blames me. Squib stole this, Squib took that. You got no proof. I have proof. Small muddy footprints, like a child's footprints. Okay, yeah, I might know something about that. Maybe I can help you out for a price. 1,000 gold will get me talking. Here's a deal for Squib. Start talking and I won't smack you around. You big bully, I'm just a kid, you know. Okay, don't go getting all mean and nasty. I'll talk. I stole that book from Ektan. Oh, he paid me to do it, but I don't have the book no more. I gave it to Ektan, honest. Alright, much better. Yeah, I'm sorry about threatening a kid, but I don't care. I was not going to give him money.
Consider it done.
Now I have proof, Hecton. I talked to Squeep. He told me he stole the book and gave it to you. Okay, I admit I took the book, but I don't have it on me. If you kill me, Lazarus will never get it. I'm not a bad man, really. I just took the book because I thought I could use it to escape the city. But the damn thing is locked with some kind of spell. It's useless to me. Lazarus had a teleportation scroll to escape this city. I know it. If you get me that scroll, I'll give you the spell book. Do we have a deal? I'm not your butler. Go get the scroll from Lazarus yourself. Speak to Lazarus or don't. It's your choice. But until you have the scroll, we have nothing more to discuss. Really? I cannot beat you to death? Why am I so feisty today? I'm becoming Corgan. Becoming Corgan. Okay, so again, we have no choice. We are going to pick up that that scroll.
I will do my best.
And that's it. Well, maybe I could pickpocket him if I was a pickpocketer. I pickpocketer because Jean is not dead. If I was a better thief, because Ian doesn't have that much pickpocketing, right?
Well, you look like the sort of...
Skills. He has 80. How much does Jean have? 47. Worthless. I wonder why they left it on Bards. 47 maybe is a little bit less because of his armor, but in Ian's case it's alright. Maybe we could try pickpocketing him and see if we can get away with that. I'm just going to try because I'm always hoping to find alternative solutions. I don't know if it's going to work, but
I can do that.
maybe I should.
None will see me now.
The target has no items that can be stolen by a cut purse of your skill. Okay, fine. Maybe I could use Potion of Master Thievery. I've saved, so I'm gonna try. Nope, I didn't want to do that. Sorry.
None will see me now.
No. I've never managed to actually... Well, I managed to pickpocket one guy once that was meant to be pickpocket, I think. Like, you were meant to pickpocket him. Maybe this is not meant to be. So... Alright then.
It shall be.
Well, I tried.
Consider it done.
Hey,
I will
Lazarus.
do my best.
Hecton admitted he stole your spellbook. He will give it back in exchange for a teleportation scroll to escape the city. I knew that Diff was to blame, but he's a fool if he thinks a teleportation scroll will help him escape this city. I do have such a scroll, and I will gladly trade it for my spellbook, but the scroll is useless. Yagashura's mages have cast powerful spells imprisoning us here. Anyone foolish enough to attempt a magical escape will rebound off the invisible walls, a grisly and very messy fate. Nevertheless, here is the scroll Hecton wanted. I suppose the choice is up to you, Jean. If you wish to warn Hecton about the consequences of using the scroll, I wish you luck in recovering my spell book.
I left all this noise and crowds for very good reasons.
I don't know. I'm almost tempted not to tell him. Come on.
Very well.
Jean is having his patience a little bit tested. Okay, I have the scroll. I have the scroll right here. You have the scroll? Quickly, give it to me. Here, take this spellbook. I can use it. I can't use it anyway. But this scroll is my ticket out of here. I'm tempted, but I have to warn you. The scroll won't work. Lazarus said that if you use it, you will die. You are lying. You must be. But why would you lie to me now that the exchange has been made? And why would Lazarus have not left the city if the scroll actually works? Perhaps you're right. I must think hard on this before I use the scroll. Just get off my face before I decide to kill you. Wait, is he gone or is he going to use it? And I'm missing some new paint on the walls.
As you ask.
Alright. Hey!
It shall be.
Wait a second. I wanna see it first. Heavily worded spellbook. Oh, it looks like a zombie spellbook. Alright. There you go.
Done.
Have you made the exchange with Hecton yet? Have you recovered my spellbook? Here it is. My spellbook. Thank you, kind sir. Truly, the legends of Jean have not been exaggerated. I can once again craft my scrolls. Please feel free to peruse my vast collection of enchanted parchments, and if you see anything you like, I'm sure we can work out a mutually beneficial exchange of coin for the said item. Yeah, that is what I wanted. So, I didn't find the spell that I was searching for, but I found an improved mantle, I suppose, and I gave it to Nira and she learned it already. I need to remember that Jahira has a spell that can resuscitate multiple members in the party, but I keep... There is so much stuff that I keep forgetting about it. I even forget about the fact that they have powers to use here, but I cannot help it. It just happens. There's way too much stuff in this game that doesn't get used, or that I don't like to use, or it's just not my kind of system, combat system, magic system. So, what do you say, Ian, if we try to break into everything?
Tactic, that.
Consider it done.
Hey, nobody's allowed in here but Gromnir's men. Wow. You have about 5 seconds to slink out of here before I turn my men loose on you. Okay, sorry. Get moving then, I'm already counting those 5 seconds. Oh, now you have to talk. Hey Valigar, how do you keep your braids so neat? Practice. Any tips? No. Right, well. Good chat, let's do it again sometime. Or, you know, not. Exactly.
I will do my best.
Yeah, I forgot that these were the barracks. If I only read... Yeah, that's not where you wanna go. Oh! This is a second entrance? No, we don't want to. No, I don't really want to have combat. So, let's see where... killing those people inside of there would make more sense if you do it after Gromnir, after you defeated Gromnir, maybe. Ah, yeah, it's the catapult, alright.
As you ask.
So this is not the entrance to the sewers? Or is it? Yes, it is, right?
It shall be.
I don't... Oh! Are these new? Yeah, look at this, Ian. Arrows +3, now those are super new. Oh, everything is locked. Most likely.
Got it.
Ooh! Bullet +3. Okay, that's not closed. Ah. Okay. Oops. Oh, we have a fledgling vampire. These guys are gonna drain
Consider it done.
us. Ooh, I didn't buy
To battle and victory!
any stakes. Yeah, it's for gaseous form appears busy. Great.
It shall be done with skill and care, if not brevity.
I think we have some stakes. That's locked remotely. Remotely, what am I saying? Yeah, that can be opened somewhere else. And this one as well? No, you opened it?
I'm pleased that you came across me when you did.
What, guys?
Does good things.
Yeah, we have another one there as well.
I await your word.
What? You see a ghostly apparition of an emaciated old man wearing tattered rags. He tries to speak, but no words come out. With a look of sorrow in his eyes, he clutches his temples as if in agony, then vanishes.
At once, your worship.
The skull is chipped and scratched, its surface scored with numerous tooth marks. Oh, that must be
I'll do it.
the skull. There's one bat. Maybe I'm supposed... Oh! Oh, that was cool. I saw that.
That's it?
To battle and victory!
Oh,
Mira, you were right in
for
front of
Christ's
him.
sake. That wasn't even close, was it?
It shall be.
I sense great evil, fabled treasure, terrible danger.
Ian.
Probably some
You know,
spiders.
this reminds me of that time way back.
No. Well, I tried again. I thought maybe the skull could
Consider it done.
open something.
Fall, creature, and feed the earth!
A dangerous mistake.
Alright.
I will do my best.
Yeah, but to use the stakes, I have to find where their tombs are, right? I think... Oh, look at all this rubbish that I forgot to sell. We have 7 wooden stakes. All of them. Oh, come on. Let's keep them out. I don't have a holy water because we used it all with Bodhi.
Yes.
Maybe. Once again, the ghostly apparition of an old beggar manifests itself before you. He traces his spectral fingers around his neck as if trying to pantomime putting on a necklace. He points to the doors of the nearby cells, then vanishes once more. This is interesting. Oh, is this your tomb or something?
Beware! Your knees are mine!
I cannot attack them when they are in gaseous form, right? Oh, they're gone.
Yes, yes, a standard tactic, that.
Ah, this one is sealed. Alright. Oh, we found a necklace then. This tarnished trinket is of little value. Inscribed on the back are the words, "My love, I implore you to keep this pendant near you forever, even unto death and beyond." Okay.